Hey everyone, it's Kaylee here, and today I'm sharing a process video for day 8 of my A Scraplift a Day series throughout January. Today's Scraplift, which you can see in the top right hand corner now, is by Audrey Yeager, and I absolutely love this layout. I remember watching the process video for this quite a while ago. And so I was really excited to try and recreate something similar today. I've pulled out my Daydream collection by Coco Vanilla, and I'm going to scrap some older photos today from 2015 when Darcy was born. And these photos are of my niece and nephew holding Darcy for the first time when they first met Darcy. My nephew, we call him a baby pro. He's very good with with babies, so he knew what he was doing. But Millie, my niece, she was only one, and she liked holding her for a little bit, and then we're like, no, you can have her back. So yeah, these are really cute photos because obviously they're all growing up so fast. My niece is now 6, nearly 7, and my nephew Alfie, he's 8, nearly 9, and obviously my Darcy is 5, nearly 6. So these were taken they seem such a long time ago because they've changed so much. But in reality, it's not really that long ago. So what I've done so far is I've used a pattern paper for my background, something which I'm really trying to work on this year. I've added 2 strips of this gorgeous rainbow stripe paper, just kind of mimicking the same design on the original layout. And I am going to include these 2 photos, even though I do struggle a little bit with adding more than one photo to my pages. But I did want to scrap these photos together. I've also fussy cut some florals from one of the pattern papers, which I'm going to tuck in here and there to create my clusters. I'm trying to stick quite closely to the original layout with regards to the placement of my clusters. So you'll see me add those in shortly. I'm just committing now to sticking my photos down. I decided to stick them in this order because Alfie is looking across the page and then my niece Millie is looking in the other direction. So I feel like they're both kind of looking across the page, just in different directions. I'm going to tuck in this label at the top. I'm just having to peel my photo back up a little bit. Off camera, whilst I was doing my fussy cutting, I did add some machine stitching through my strips of paper, and I also added some gold splatters onto the background. I had a bit of time in between fussy cutting and doing the stitching to leave that to dry, so I left that to dry, and then when I had time I've come back and continued with my layout. I'm now adding in my floral pieces. I've tucked one behind the photo of my nephew, and just had mainly the leaves and the sprigs sticking out, and then I've added this quite large cluster of florals on top of the bottom of the photo of my niece. I'm going to stick down this heart which I've popped up on foam just over the photo, but it kind of fits in the curve of my nephew's shoulder and his ear, so that fit there perfectly. And I'm adding a little rainbow because there is so many rainbows in this collection to fussy cut. They've got to be added to every page. So I'm popping the rainbow up on some foam, and then I've also got a little butterfly that I fussy cut again from pattern paper, and I'm going to attach that just to the corner there, and it just added that extra little pop of pink to that side of the page. And now I'm going to start coming in with my title. I had a rummage through my thickers to try and find a title that would work, And I've gone for, I'm going for Hello Baby Darcy, because this was the first time they met Darcy. And I'm using these small thickers from a past Paige Evans collection, and I couldn't decide where I wanted them to go. I kind of attached them to the bottom, and then I moved them up, but then I moved them again, so this isn't the final placement for those. Now these thickers that I've got here, I've heat embossed using Tinsel Gold, which is all glittery. These were also from a past Paige Evans collection. I think it was Horizon. I can't remember. But they were a multicoloured thickers, and I really didn't want them to be multicoloured. So changing them to gold means now that they match my page, and I can do this with them for other layouts as well, so that they can, get used up, because I think sometimes when you buy thickers for a collection, they only match the collection that they're with. So when you can change thickers and alter them, it means then you can mix them in with other collections too to get them used up. I've also heat embossed some little hearts as well, just to bring the glittery gold around the page, and I've added those into my clusters. And I've moved the Hello Baby to the bottom part of the layout, just above Darcy. I'm now going to bring in some word stickers, just a few that kind of work well with the story of this day. I've got Oh Happy Day, which works really well. And then I bring another one in that says family. And that's my layout finished. So here's some close-ups of today's page. If you do join in with me, please do tag me on Instagram, because I'd love to see what you've been creating. And also check out Rebecca's and Xochit's layouts on Instagram as well, to see what they have been creating. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.